What is up, everybody? Welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to be covering the platform tradelocker, how to set up your tradelocker account. I will obviously link the broker that I'm using and how you can actually trade on it, how you select your favorites, and how to change your chart colors. So I just honestly did this in the previous attempt that I was trying to film this video. I just made too much mistakes and it wasn't clear enough, so I just decided to re-record it. But you pretty much double click and you can manipulate your entire chart the same way that you would be able to do on TradingView. And that's why tradelocker is one of my favorite platforms. I always lower the opacity here to get rid of the grid lines. You can see that it has a grid, and you just lower the opacity to get rid of that. Then you can also change the background. And then what else did I change? I changed the candle colors, so just to make it a more like chill color, less emotional. Red and green are obviously very vibrant colors that typically associate with like stop or go. That's why it's designed that way. The market isn't designed for people to succeed in. Now, another thing that I really like is this favorites bar. So you just right click or you hold down on the phone if you're using tradelocker on your phone, and you click add to favorites. Once you add it to favorites, it's gonna pop up on the right hand side where you just click this star, and it's gonna be all the charts that you favorited and like using. Now each broker is going to offer you different leverage, different types of accounts, and then different spreads. One of the things is, like, say for example you like trading Euro USD, you're going to want to find a broker like I have here that offers very good spreads if they're not like literally one or two, because I've seen some other brokers that still charge the same amount of commission when you're trading Euro USD, but their spread's like 20. So you don't want to like take the L on both commission and spread. You want to have at least a good spread if you're going to be charged a commission. And what that means is, like, on Euro USD, you can see that in this $1,800 account right now, if I was to place 7 lots, I can place 7 lots with $1,600 margin, right? I can have $1,600 in the account and place 7 lots. If I was to go to gold, I'd barely be able to place 0.7, right, 1,500, or 0.8 right there, 0.8 with $1,800. So I'd only be charged not even $7 right here because I'm not even placing a full lot. But on Euro USD, I'd be charged $7 per lot. So if I was to drop $5, that'd be $35 of a commission. So at least I have a good spread here. So if I was to enter this, let me just enter it just to show you guys. You click SL here. We're going for a buy. You drag your stop loss here, risking $120, and let's go for $300, right? Entering this position. So automatically that should have charged me $7 per lot. So let's go to where is it? Closed positions, or no, it should just be right here. So if I was to click this right here, oh, there you go, fee, $35. So see, just entering the trade by itself entered $35. Most people, they don't understand this, and so like they take a few break-even trades and don't understand why they're down like $50. So whenever you are trading like Euro USD, look, I'm instantly already in profit. Why? Because I have good spreads. Now I can go and move my stop loss to break even, which would actually be at $35. It wouldn't be at 0 down here, right? It would be at $35. So make sure that you keep track of that, like lot size difference, and make sure that you don't choose a forex broker that gives you bad spreads on Euro USD, because then you're losing on commission and spread. So that's why I personally like this broker. They offer really good spreads on forex pairs. So here, closed position, you can see net P&L. I guess it like gapped down a little bit, so I didn't get the full $35 from my break even. I got $30. And so I'm down $5 on this trade because the commission was $35. But that's because I placed 5 lots. Now, if I was to place a trade on gold, let's place the maximum that I can place here, which would be 8. Boom. Just bought gold with 8. 0.8 lots. There you go. Entered a little stop loss of $100, and we're gonna go for $100 as well. Boom. There you go. So on gold, if I go to current positions, you can see that the fee isn't even $7. Why? Because we didn't place a full 1 lot. We only placed 0.8. So there you go. I just took a loss of $100. But you can see here that the fee for this trade was only $5. Even though it's kind of like the same risk. It's the same risk, but brokers typically charge per lot. So you can see here, I didn't even get charged $5.60. And that's because of the lot size that I placed. Now, I love trading Euro USD, and sometimes the price action is so much better than gold. And guys, I have a beautiful position open. I'm showing you guys on one of the smaller accounts just to demonstrate, but right now I should be floating a lot of profit right now. Now, it obviously took some trial and error to get into a position like this, but this position here should make back all of that and some. So let's go break even on this position now. There you go. And then break even on the top position as well. And that's pretty much it. Like, when it comes to tradelocker, your like user interface is so user friendly. You can manipulate your stop loss, your take profit, your entry. It's very easy to understand what's going on. And for those of you guys that don't know, there's also pending limits. So here I'm entering, let's do a SL below, and it would be a buy limit. So here, put my limit right there, risk about $200 buy limit. So okay, not enough margin, too much risk right there. Let's shoot 0.5. Pending, drop the SL. There you go. So now I placed a pending limit, which means if it comes down into this area here, then that will activate a buy order, and then that buy order will like get placed. But right now it's not placed. So let me get rid of this real quick, and boom, I got rid of it. It got rid of the stop loss as well. So there, I don't have a position, but that's like a pending order, which means you can like find a level, you can go to sleep after placing it, and it will play out while you're sleeping. It's one of the things I really like as well. And then you can also, just like TradingView, go and select your favorites. So you just click the star next to anything that you like using, and it'll pop up right here. You can see that I have the rectangle for fair value gaps. Boom. Change the color of the fair value gaps, the text, everything. Middle line. You can change the colors, make it exactly how you'd like it to see. And then also, if you go to settings, not on TradingView but on tradelocker, right here, trades on chart will allow you to see the trade history of all the trades that you've placed. Let's see if there's anything else that I should cover. Okay, we're not using Heikin Ashi candles. If you want to change the candles, if you trade some completely different strategy, you just click right here. You can change it to a line, volume candles. I always use just the regular candles because that aligns with the strategy that I'm trading, which involves fair value gaps. And then lastly, time frames right here. Once again, the star, just to pop up all the time frames that you actually mainly look at. I typically look at the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day. And then like if I'm actually looking at the chart, I'll go over to my TradingView over here and mark out whatever I'm looking for and have all the higher time frames here that I look at. But when I'm actually just executing, all I need is tradelocker. That's pretty much it. That's a simple explanation of tradelocker. I'm gonna link the broker that I use, which is Gates FX, and I'm gonna drop the link in the bio of this video. Go hit that link and sign up through me. You will get a lot more benefits, and I always do giveaways for people that are signed up under my link. This broker offers you 1 to 1,000 leverage. So as I was showing you guys on Euro USD, not only will you get to place more lot size, but you will also be able to get those raw spreads right here, ECN raw spreads. And then there's a bonus account, but one of the things with the bonus account is that they do give you bigger spreads and then more commission on the bonus account. So even though you're getting a 100% deposit bonus, there are some downsides. So you just have to pay attention to those other things and choose personally. I personally use the ECN raw spread and 1 to 1,000 leverage account for my main account. And then there's also, if you're not able to deposit at least $500, use the STP standard account, which has no commissions whatsoever. So that's very beginner friendly. And then they offer MetaTrader 5 and TradeLocker. But I was showing you guys TradeLocker. That's the platform that I personally use and prefer. Yeah. Thank you guys for getting through this video. I hope you guys learned some stuff. And hopefully my camera wasn't in the way, because I totally forgot about that. But that is my overview of the platform TradeLocker. Thank you guys for getting through this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.